We don't spend a lot of time on this guy, but I want to talk about him because I'm a Titans fan and dadgummit, I'm a homer. Okay. Julius Chestnut played for one of the coolest college names ever, Sacred Heart. And if you've ever watched Derrick Henry highlight videos from when he played in high school, that's kind of what Julius Chestnut looked like in college playing against Sacred Heart opponents, whoever they played. It kind of, I think they played against that fake college that was going around for a while, or fake high school that was going around that actually have
okay
40-year-olds playing for it. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked. The guy, and I don't know if you have a lot of stats on him, but I'll tell you this: 5'11", 228, bruiser. He is 21 years old after playing 4 years of college. Interesting. He averaged over 100 yards a game for his career and had an absolutely insane 2019 season. I think I'm so excited about Chestnut because I wasn't particularly high on Hassan Haskins. You probably have some information on Haskins.
Yeah, I do. I'm not particularly high on him either.
Yeah, I'm not particularly high on him. And if Henry is to go down, you want that backfield period just because of the style of that offense. I don't think a big guy like that is anything to sneeze at. I think he can make this team. And if so, look out. Just my opinion.
No, I don't mind that running. I mean, it's one of the things, especially with undrafted free agents, we're talking narratives more than trends. And that's why I keep caveating everything, because I'm used to, especially when you're more playing with numbers. And I'm definitely not, I'm not a statistician. I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm figuring it out on my off time from work, right? Like, I'm not going to pretend I understand math even. But what I spend most of the time with that doing is finding out if anything has any real, like something you can sink your teeth into. This is going to help you be right more often than you're wrong. Or if it's just something that sounds good. And it's okay if it's just narrative, like some money. I don't know if that just sounds good or if it means that you're going to be more right. It doesn't mean it's not real. Like you said, there's probably someone in the room that likes them. That's not nothing. That's reality, and numbers can only do so much to represent it, right?
Yeah, fair.
And that's why I'm separating them out. And it's the same with the height and weight stuff. I don't think it makes more likely, but I definitely don't think it's bad. I would say if Henry goes down, the team's just better change. I don't think there is anyone that steps into those shoes.
Yeah, I mean, they got Deontay Foreman a second contract, man. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, good to see him back. Nice to know people can return from that injury. That's what we keep hoping to see, because, you know, we've had some higher ranked players get that injury. We want to see at least one return. Marlon Mack, maybe Deontay Foreman. But yeah, that's what I'd say. I think he's worth rostering at that size. Just like you were saying before, there could be value if he makes the roster at an injured game, or just Henry needs a break in a 17-game season when he's literally got the team on his back most of the time. Then his value can jump up. And that's the other great thing about running backs, undrafted or not. Like, a single game can literally reverse it, because we know that even if they're not that great, they can just be given the role that 1 week, and people have to, if they want to play that player that week, they have to give you a second-round pick or a third-round pick. And that's not nothing.
That's it. So, a funny story. I did it backwards, by the way. I signed Julius Chestnut off of waivers, and then I traded for Derrick Henry. So I was like, I told my buddy, I was like, I already have the handcuff. And he had Haskins, actually. I was like, you can keep Haskins. Hey, I don't need him. I got the handcuff already. Just trade me Henry.